Welcome
Oh,
to Roll Initiative.
Yeah.
hello.
That was my plant buddy.
Oh.
I'm Alec, and Taylee. By Taylee, I mean Emily has some words for us.
So in
One and the
character.
same. We're one and the... So we just wanted to say that the show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Protect your data today at expressvpn.com/rttv. Also, if you're joining us today and you want to chat along with us, you can do it for free. Just sign up for an account right here at roosterteeth.com and you can join us. All right, Ben, get out of my face. Please.
There,
Thank
I was
you.
like, no, you gotta say please.
Please.
That was so lovely. Welcome again to this week's Roll Initiative. I'm Alec, your Dungeon Master, and this is the party. Say hello, party.
Hello, party.
Yeah.
I'm Al.
Sorry. I'm going nuts. Go.
That's okay, Alec. I'm Ash. I'm playing Hagen Sedavar, the level 7 Wood Elf Swarmkeeper Ranger. It's a mouthful. He's just relieved to find that his friends are okay, only for everyone to get split up once again. So, yeah, back in the anxiety spiral.
I'm Emily, and I'm playing Taylee Hawthorne, the human monk studying the way of the open hand. And she's just ready to get this dang race over already.
Yeah, on that note, I'm Hannah. I'm playing Gelly, the halfling druid, and a little something else, as we may have learned last time. And she just got yeeted off of the magical vehicle she was riding, and she's not thrilled about it. So we will see.
Hello, I am playing Verity still.
Somehow.
I am a 2.5 foot, 6.5-year-old Gerbine mouse folk. I am a fighter. I have a friend who's an imp now. He's always been, he used to be a can. Now he's an imp, and his name is Cider, and I'm keeping him one way or another in this game. Okay.
We'll see what Alec has to say about that.
This is my desk plant.
What's its name? Does it have a
Yeah.
name?
Its name is Philly.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Okay.
Is that with a Y
like
or
that.
an IE?
IE.
I figured.
He's the
Okay.
plant guy.
So we got a poll this week. I did not forget about last week. Well, I did forget about last week, but this week I will fix what I did not do last week. But this week we got another poll in chat. You can go ahead and vote in the poll by typing in #smoke or #mirror. You won't be able to see which one wins this time.
What did
can
they
just click.
mean?
Or if you're on
Thing.
desktop, you should be able to click it. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can click at that. Yeah, look at that. We're fancy now. We use cool things. All right. Let's see what happened last week. Last week we were back in the race after going through that fun tunnel and fighting a giant rainbow mushroom monster.
Hated it. Not a fun time.
Deborah's hanging out with us again, missing her powers, but she is wrestling with Gelly's knife, which has grown a few extra vines
Yep.
and has fallen into Verity's portable hole in the back of a pickup truck. It's a wild ride.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot
Yeah.
going
There's too
on.
much going on.
What is there ever not?
We
though?
need a we need our rest.
Give us a
longer
long
rest.
rest, Alec.
No, let us sleep, please.
God.
That's the goal of this campaign, is to reach a long rest.
Just one nap.
Seriously, that's end game.
That's endgame content. You don't get long rests in this campaign. You don't even get short rests in this campaign.
This is just a speed run that takes forever. Gosh.
Right, so we're joining once again Taylee as she's driving into a mysterious forest obstacle. Gelly has fallen off of the dune buggy, and Taylee has not noticed because the last trap was a silent trap.
Sorry, Kelly.
But yeah, let's hop into it. So, Taylee, you find yourself driving into this forest, and it's just you on your lonesome. And this forest has just whispered some weird words to you, which, if I recall, are "you're never getting out of here" or something like that, along those lines.
It was, "You're never coming back."
You're never coming back.
Great.
Yeah, scary forest. But as you drive along, it seems pretty serene. It's actually kind of peaceful in all of the madness that has been happening. It's become really dark, but the moon is still shining through some of the tree leaves and tree canopy. It is nighttime, right? Yes, it is nighttime. It's been a long day.
Yeah, we're aware.
Yeah.
It's like we're really in the forest right now.
Yeah. You can just hear
I
the birds.
love it.
You can smell the trees. Anyway, yeah, it's oddly a little too peaceful, some might say. In your headset, it's kind of staticky, and it seems to fade away, but anybody else, Hagen, Gelly, and Verity, you can just hear through the headset that Taylee is in some sort of weird forest in the middle of this canyon.
All right, Tessa. So how about we just take turns? You want to tell Taylee and all of us what this next one is while I try and sort out this map? Verity, are you okay back there?
I don't know. They're dealing with a thing. I'll scream if I don't have it handled. Don't worry.
All right, sounds good.
Taylee, you can't hear any of this banter happening, but
hello?
they can hear what's happening to you.
Hello? Guys.
Do we hear her
Gelly,
saying hello?
yeah. You guys hear Taylee calling for you. Gelly, you did hear Taylee calling for you.
Even though I'm in the
Gelly!
silent area,
Oh shoot, you're right. No, you're still stuck in the silent area.
I'm still
Oh
way
my gosh,
back.
yeah,
right?
you can't hear anything.
Yeah, Gelly's like, well, Gelly's just getting up and kind of
Trotting forward.
just dusting herself off and like looking around. Am I in range of any other vehicles? Like, have the demogobs already gone
Yeah,
past?
they have left you in the dust and they have
Okay.
entered the forest also.
All right.
But you do seem to be
Okay.
towards the end of the silent area. So
Okay.
you can just walk over there.
How far is it?
You see it kind of ends like a whole, let's say, 30 feet.
Okay, she'll just kind of be like shaking sand off of all of her clothes and just like rolling her head and just walking till she can get to the exit.
Okay, as you step out from the weird silent part of the canyon, yeah, just like the sound of trees fills your ear, like those birds squawking, kind of the rustling leaves, and Hagen panicking, Verity panicking, Taylee
She's like-
panicking.
Taking the headphones on and off to see.
Yeah,
Check.
when you take them off, it's just empty canyon, but you can kind of hear the forest in front of you. It's still like
Okay.
a ways away, like several yards in front of you, the edge
Okay.
of the forest. But yeah,
If
you
I
do
look at
hear
the map-
Taylee calling for you.
Taylee?
Gelly?
Taylee?
Hello?
Taylee
Yeah.
Hello?
cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Taylee,
Hello?
Taylee. Yep.
I hate these headphones. They
Hello?
suck.
Wait, can I see
this
around
me?
me, Ellie?
Is it me? Am I not using this right?
What's up, Emily?
Can I see around me?
You can see the forest around you, but
Can I see my
it's
car?
just you can see your car.
Can I look back and
Oh
finally
yeah,
notice that
definitely.
Gelly's...
Yeah, Gelly is not there.
Gelly! Gelly!
Yeah.
Gelly,
Yeah.
where are you?
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, I'm talking to you currently. Yep.
They're separated. Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
Hello. You dropped me. I got knocked off like in that area. Can
I
you
don't-
hear me?
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but like...
Okay, we can hear each other. Great.
I'm in a forest.
What even is the point of these things? They work half the time.
She's in the forest. All
Whoever
right.
can hear me, Gelly's not on the dune buggy anymore. Like, I don't know where she went.
Just like
Verity-
I just said
Verity's
that.
Verity's head pops up. Like, wait, what? Where's Gelly? Deb, do you got this?
In the portable hole, Deb is Debbie. Oh fuck, which one's this one? Deborana. Deborana is wrestling with the vines, and she's like, "Oh, don't mind me. Just struggling with a sentient pumpkin knife."
I jump up to the front of the truck. Where's Gelly?
Can Verity hear us?
I don't have
Verity
a headset.
can't.
Oh, she doesn't have a headset. Okay.
So Cypher hands you a pair of headphones, and he says, like, "Yeah, Verity, you might want to put these on."
Let me demonstrate the problem here.
I'm sorry. You know, Verity, it's an elf thing. They don't normally think about, how.
Gerbine
Gelly, where are you?
So I can hear
Yeah, you can
Verity,
hear Verity
and Verity
now.
can hear me,
Verity's got her own headset now.
and Verity can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm walking. I got knocked off the vehicle, and Taylee just kept driving, which I kind of respect because I want us to just finish this. But also, I'm very far behind now. I think she's in the forest. Where
Hello?
are you?
Hello? Hello?
If I read the map, because Tessa's no help, what do I see is both the name and the description of this next obstacle.
It is called the Forest of Untruths.
All right, Gelly, up next is the Forest of Untruths. I don't think Taylee can hear us. And there's a description here that I'm about to read to you, which says...
When you look at it, and it says, this forest is full of illusionary.
Yeah, yeah.
Illusionary
Sorry, I'm having
magic.
trouble saying this word.
It will tap into your psyche and fight you psychically.
Cool.
Wait, what will fight you psychically?
You'll find out. Taylee, you'll find out.
Taylee will find out.
Illusory magic.
Could have been telling Taylee these things before they started going into these obstacles, but
So, Gelly's hearing that.
yeah, Gelly heard all of that.
Yeah. So,
And so did Verity.
mind magic.
Okay. Gelly's gonna kind of just. How far is she from the forest now?
She's like 120.
Okay. It's gonna take me a while to get there. All right, Gelly's. Can Gelly use her action to? I guess she can
Dash.
just. She'll just. Can she use an action?
Yeah,
On her?
go for
It's
it.
like
Why
we're
not?
not really in combat,
D&D.
so she's going to use her
Listen to
action
me.
to wild shape
Oh, hell yeah!
into a horse. She's
Hell
sick
yeah!
of walking.
Back in the race!
Yeah, so she's gonna wild
Probably
shape
not
into
as
a
fast
horse.
as a
She's
dune
just gonna be
buggy,
like, I'm
but-
so sick of this,
Horse
and
grandma.
throw her arms down. And as she throws her arms down, she's gonna turn into a horse, and she's just gonna start cantering towards the forest.
This is amazing.
And the headphones are
Nice.
just gonna kind of sit around her neck. Who knows what's gonna happen there? Not gonna worry
What are
about it.
you?
It's a horse.
What do you
It's
look like?
Cool headphones on her.
She is a
Ash, I have another request for your artistic skill.
Okay. Is it a horse wearing headphones?
hell yeah. She is a silvery mare with a lot of similar scars to Gelly, but some like peppery flecks from
Some dappling?
some dappled, flecks of color
What's
across
your
her.
Speed.
The speed should be, I think, 50, but let me check.
Okay.
I'm going with a riding horse because I think it's pretty fast.
Got a horse in the race.
Oh, it's 60. 60 feet.
Goodness.
Still not as fast as a dune buggy.
So in a
but-
single turn, you can
Yeah,
move and dash. And
I'm
make
gonna
it to
do
the
that.
forest.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move and dash. Well, I guess are you giving me another my next turn?
Well,
'Cause
it's
that's
a,
my
it's a,
action.
oh,
That was
that's
your
right, it
action.
is.
My action was to turn into the horse. So I'll use my I'll use the rest of my movement to get halfway.
Well, you
towards-
used your movement to get out of the sound field.
Oh. All right. Well,
So
she's
this whole
in
turn was
progress. She's
turning
she
into
stopped.
a horse.
Yeah.
Andre just said,
But it looked
"Yo,
totally
who's that
awesome."
cool ass horse."
Yeah. She's just posed.
Yo, who's that cool ass horse? Andre, you get cool ass horse inspiration.
Oh my God! Brock said Gelly needs more horsepower in this
And
race.
Brock gets
Oh
horsepower
my God.
inspiration.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's hop back to Taylee real quick. Taylee, you are in this very nice, serene forest with all the things that happen in a forest, I guess. We're gonna
It's really
run you
nice.
into your first obstacle. You see,
no.
there's a large, slick patch in front of you. Some would say greasy, others would say buttery.
Oh.
Nobody would say that really, but that's what butter was.
Oh.
It was supposed to happen in the sound tunnel, but I forgot.
Oh.
I'm sorry, chat.
That's all right.
There you go. You got butter. Butter won. Okay.
There's a butter patch in front of me.
There's a butter patch in front of you. I'm gonna need you to make a dex save.
A butter patch. Oh no, she's toast.
Test my dice. I'm sorry,
Hey,
what
good,
was
you-
that,
you
Alec?
get-
That
you
was
get
a what
toast.
save?
Fun inspiration. I'm just
Oh, hell yeah.
inspiration crazy right now. Dex
Save
save,
was
please.
Dex, okay.
You can either use the vehicle or yours. Dexterity.
I'm so sorry, I forgot to pull up my vehicle stats. Let me do that real quick.
Pretty sure it's +4? I could be crazy.
Demon Grinder, right?
Is it?
No. That is wrong. Devil's Ride?
Devil's Ride, yeah.
Devil's Ride,
Love
there
all
we
the
go.
vehicle names.
Okay. Mine is actually better. It's an 11.
Right! Hot damn. Yeah, use that. I forgot your guys' stats are just like monstrous.
Oh no, the total was 11.
Oh, your total was
My
11.
total was 11. Yeah.
Oof.
My
Oh.
dex is still better than the vehicles, but yeah, I only rolled a
Okay,
6.
you don't spin out of control, but next turn you will have to make another dex save while your wheels are still greased.
Okay.
Curse
So-
you, butter!
Curse you, butter!
Curse you,
thank the chat
buttery
for that
forest
Do I just
floor!
kind of like lose control for a second, kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no,
Oh,
you haven't
oh.
lost control with your 11, but your tires are still slicked.
So you didn't
So,
quite find your grip.
so you're gonna have to make next turn. You're gonna have to make another dex check while they're still greased.
Another
And
dex check. Let me make a
We'll
note
see.
of that.
I'm gonna make the goblins make a dex check through the grease.
Are they in the forest with me?
They're in the forest with you, but they're several car lengths back. You're like way ahead of them.
Okay.
But you do hear them behind you. Oh boy, I need to make this bigger. Oh, where am I?
How have I still not lost those guys? Oh my god. I managed to lose Gelly and not the goblin.
Can she can't see out of the forest. She doesn't just see like a silver horse just standing in the middle of the desert.
Oh my god, where did the horse come from?
Okay, they failed, so I'm gonna have them roll on the mishap table.
Uh-oh.
Actually, why don't you make them roll on the mishap table, Taylee? Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
A D20. Straight
Mm-hmm.
15. Man, why wasn't that my roll?
15. Okay. This has happened to them before, but oh, I remember what I did for this. You see when the oil slick thing happens, the car the dune buggy spins out of control, and the demo gob in the back, his mechanic, he gets flung from his dune buggy, and he's launched into the forest. So he's in the same position you are. He doesn't have a mechanic anymore.
Sucks to suck.
And he stopped for a moment.
So I've got some time to get even more ahead.
Yeah. Cool.
I wish I knew where Gelly fell off.
She's very calm about it.
Good.
I wish I knew
Like-
where Gelly fell off.
Should
Anyway.
I turn around?
Gotta win the
Like,
race.
I'm scared to turn around though. Like this is her inner monologue
Yeah,
going on right now.
Yeah.
She probably is mumbling to herself actually.
Okay.
She's talking to herself.
Oh, that's right. You guys can still hear her too.
Hopefully Gelly can hear it coming from the headphones, like around her big chonky neck now.
All right, Taylee. As you speed off, you stop hearing the dune buggy behind you. You do hear he revs up and like starts off again, but you gained enough of a lead on him that you've stopped hearing his dune buggy. And instead, you start hearing, yeah, there.
All right. Yes. I think
You start
I
hearing
lost him.
whispers out in the forest around you.
No.
Just like not quite people, not quite animals, but definitely something kind of sentient.
That's worse. That's
Yeah.
so much worse.
And slowly the light stops coming through the trees as much, and you only barely catch glimpses of the road in front of you. So I'm gonna need you to make a perception check and make that dex check again.
Okay. Do the perception first.
I don't like this menacing music.
I know.
Perception is gonna be 17.
Okay, yeah,
And
you're able to stay on the road.
Is Dex a check or a save?
Dex is a save.
Okay.
This is your tires are
It's
still
gonna be
greasy.
14 for the Dex.
Okay, you manage to keep the car moving forward, and the grease has come off of the wheels. So yeah, you're just a great driver.
Hey.
But now let's see if you can drive under pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, as you drive further into the forest, it starts getting a little hazy, and you start smelling smoke. Not like engine smoke or tire smoke. This is definitely burning like wood smoke.
Oh my god.
And it's the path in front of you starts getting glowing orange, and you can just start to see little fires amongst the trees, and it starts getting hotter and hotter around you.
In front of me?
In
All
front
around
of
me?
you and like to the sides of you, and you start to see just little cinders of the trees start fluttering down in front of you as more and more patches of fire, larger patches of fire in the forest around you, and it's just getting hotter and hotter, and it looks like this forest is definitely on fire.
Taylee kind of slows down for a second, trying to think about like what to do. She's like, no.
The path in front of you
Why?
isn't totally blocked, but it is starting to have like burning logs and debris in front of it that you're gonna have to dodge. So I want you to make a dex check if you're gonna try and make it through these burning obstacles. Or what are you doing?
She's definitely still kind of slowing down and hesitating for a second. Where is everybody? I can't deal with this again. No.
Taylee,
I don't know what to do.
I don't know how to reach her.
She's gonna take
Cypher,
a
can you
real deep
go a
breath.
little faster?
And as soon as she exhales, she's just gonna try to floor it through whatever obstacle is in front of her and just try to get the shit out of Dodge.
Okay. I need you to make a dex check with disadvantage.
You've got good decks though.
That is true, but
Hopefully.
that was not a great roll. So I've got a 10. Oof.
Okay. With a 10, I'm gonna contest you. Go ahead and make a d20 roll against me. Make it a... Oh, wait, I have a thing for this.
Oh no.
I feel personally attacked by this music.
I know. I'm saying, like, the forest sounded
So
so
do
magical
I.
and sweet.
Okay, make it an intelligence check. An intelligence save. An
Save?
intelligence save. Yeah.
Intelligence save.
Yes. Against
That
me.
was
We
an
never
11.
get to do
Oh
those.
god. I have negative. So it's gonna be a 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm like, use a different dice.
Okay,
a
that one's going in
huge
timeout.
flaming tree has just collapsed in front of you. What do you do?
Completely blocking the path?
Yeah.
Or
It's one of the trees on the side has just slammed right in front of you, blocking the path. And it's on fire. And you are almost completely surrounded by fire now. There's the fire in front of you on the road. There's the fire in the trees on the side of you. The forest canopy above you is on fire. The only thing that's not really on fire is the path behind you.
there's a whole damn tree in the road. Is there a way to make... I'm looking at my vehicle stats that I can make the dune buggy jump at all?
I'm gonna give you a second. We're gonna go back to Gilly.
Running,
Please come
Yeah, she's-
save me.
cantering, galloping, zooming, running as fast as she can.
Okay, so yeah, Gilly, you just
Do
heard
I
that.
see smoke?
No.
Do I? I mean, I'm asking as
So-
me, not as Gelly.
Yeah,
but like,
as
would
Gilly,
she see
you do not
anything?
see any smoke or fire or anything. You just
Got
see a forest in front of you. And it's
Okay.
very peaceful. It's very nice. You see some flowers, some just like some vines. It's just a weird little bit of forest in the middle of a rocky desert canyon.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, but you can hear the sound of just like fire and mayhem around Taylee.
Like,
And
so
it's
have I
just-
caught up to the dune buggy?
No, you have, you have
you're
made it
saying
to
in
the
my
edge of the
headphones,
forest.
I hear it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but in your headphones, you guys all hear this tree slamming. You hear Taylee just talking about like fire in there. So yeah.
Okay.
But Gilly, you do not see any of that.
I don't see any of it. Okay.
No.
As I get into the forest.
Yeah.
Get it. Got it. Okay.
Gelly, are you seeing fire? Tessa, there's it sounds like there's fire
No.
or something in the forest.
Yeah, that forest is a bit of a doozy. The demo cops usually lose a lot of people in there because they're not really trained for it. But yeah, a lot of it's not real. It's just a forest. It's just a magic forest.
Has Gelly
Framed
lost
for-
the feed now that she's in
she's
there?
starting to lose the feed.
Okay.
You notice it's getting staticky. Do you continue to go into the forest?
Yep.
Okay. At the end of this turn, you're gonna lose everything that's being said completely, but you're gonna hear the tail end of what we're talking about.
Okay. So I would have heard everything just
Yeah.
was said. Okay.
It's just talking, but
Got
it's
it.
starting to get staticky.
So she heard it's not real. Blah 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 blah.
It's not real, but it can hurt you.
Okay. She's like, that's unhelpful.
Yeah, the visions aren't real, but
Also-
your mind's gonna have a real tough time discerning that.
But am I hearing
Just
did
FYI.
Gelly get that nuance or no?
Yeah,
'Cause it
she's
will
still getting
impact-
this.
Okay,
it's
she
getting
got that. Okay.
choppy, but you can still
Okay,
basically
okay.
hear it.
Got it.
Verity, what are you doing again? You just hopped into the front of the pickup truck. You're still Like,
No, well, I just wanted to make sure Gelly was okay. Now that I know Gelly is okay, putting the headphones down because they don't fit really well, so they're around my neck, and jumping back in the hole to help out Deborana.
it's like,
Oh yeah, her.
oh, Verity, so nice of you to. And then one of the vines is trying to like
How's it going?
choke her. It's so good.
Okay. I get my axe out and I chop near her neck to try to bring her up, at least her head.
Okay,
don't get a
go
one.
ahead and make an attack against this vine.
Oh, that's so good. That's 16, 17, 18. That is 21.
Okay, 21. Oh, that definitely hits. Sorry, yeah.
I was like, it better hit. And that's a 5.
5. It's not very strong. It's just a vine. Okay. That's the wrong vine. Okay. This I accidentally pulled up some sort of super evil vine. You're not gonna fight that one.
Only one slightly
challenge rating
evil.
of
That's super
3.
evil.
Okay. Instead, I'm just gonna use these stats. Okay. 5. Cool. It kind of like just it slithers away from her neck, but it still got her trapped within its vines.
Again! Nat 20.
Ooh!
Heck yeah! Go ahead and make your.
I feel like we haven't had one of those in a while.
I know.
Da 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 da.
I'm a little disappointed. Of all things it landed on, it was saving Deborana.
Saving
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that's it's a D6, so 6 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total.
Did you do that plus all your mods? Okay, cool. Whatever, I trust you. Yeah. So the vines completely like let go for no wait, no they don't. What am I talking about? The vines have let go of Deborana's arms, but they're still like latching onto her body. So she can stand up, but you do see that they're like still trying to grasp her and take a hold of her. It's like,
Deborana, what did you do?
I don't know. I just tried to throw the knife into this hole.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
You told me to.
When does anybody listen to me?
I tried to listen to you.
Oh, thank you. I can
Ow!
use.
The vine slaps her in the face.
Do I use blue? Like, is that what's happening?
It's like, you know what? Maybe don't use the super powerful magic sword near me. I'm a little sensitive to super powerful magic swords that have previously killed me.
Pagan's like making a note.
Use sword.
All right, your choices are try again with my axe, but it probably won't really do much, or my super powerful sword, or you can deal with the vines on your own. I am trying to help
Like,
here.
you know what? You've helped a bit. Let me try and see if I can do it myself. And she's going to make Gelly, is it a strength check?
Yes. It is a strength check.
Oh boy, that's a -1. That's a 6. So what happens
that
on
is-
a failure?
It is going. Let me get my thinger up. Oh boy, they are gonna take poison damage. I think.
Oof.
Yeah, a D8 of poison damage.
She's fine.
Do you want to roll
Yeah.
that, or do you want me to roll that?
I'm not there, so I'll let you do
I'll
it.
roll it, okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, Deb has taken 4 poison damage.
She's
So
fine.
that's a big, powerful, magical sword.
She's just like, oh God. Yeah, we could. Try magical sword. Do you have any actions left, or was that a turn for
I
you?
guess I have a bonus action I could use, but
Oh, okay.
it can wait.
All right, it can wait.
Let me see if there's anything else I can do. I'll do it in my next turn. I was like, I tried, buddy.
Okay, Cypher turns to you, Hagen, and he's like, well, I don't know if we can really interfere with the race much more. We've kind of done a lot. We should probably just head back to,
I mean,
camp.
the demogobs were interfering, and, Cypher, quick question. When Tessa says the demogobs weren't really trained for it, I'm wondering, is there some sort of, like, charm effect in this forest thing? Like, something that we elves are, like, naturally, we have an advantage in dealing with it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
why
just
we
wondering,
usually win these things, because we're not idiots.
I'm just thinking about how my brother sent my human friend in, being fully aware that... Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to see who I should be angry at when this is all said and done.
Yeah,
Everyone.
that
Just be
happened.
mad at everyone.
I'm mad at my brother. I'm mad at Taylee for being so reckless.
I'm mad at Tessa for not telling me how to read the instructions.
I'm mad at Verity for getting into a very dangerous glider.
No, I did tell her to get in the glider.
Yeah, that was
that one's on
is
me.
true. Yeah.
No, that one's on me. My bad.
No, the other guys were interfering. Lucian sent my friend in at a disadvantage. No, we are... keep driving.
Okay. And they're heading towards it, and then they're like, we're headed towards that sound obstacle, so don't freak out when you stop hearing everything. Or we could try going around it. It'll take a little while longer, though.
You got... Oh, shoot, none of us are mechanics. Like, we got Tessa here in the headphones.
What was your plan?
Oh, that we would just barrel on through and deal with it.
I mean, you can. You're gonna make some rolls.
Oh, Cypher's driving, not me.
That's true.
Okay. I mean, Cypher is driving, but you're in his truck.
Yeah.
True. That's how I got yeeted out of the truck.
You know what, Cypher, teamwork here. I'm making you keep driving, but you are the one who's more aware of your driving ability. How confident do you feel going through?
I'm not really a racing kind of guy. I'm a combat truck driver kind of dude.
I mean, this is combat that we're driving towards, or hazards and
I
those sorts of
suppose
things.
you're right about that. I guess we'll see when I get there.
Attaboy. Let's do it.
Okay, you guys pass the
Question?
threshold of the... What's up?
Where's my imp?
He's in the pickup
That's an important question.
somewhere.
He's just
In the back
cowering.
of the vine, like,
He's like cowering in the corner, fighting off like a tendril.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Let's go with that. Like, he pokes his head, like, to look into the hole. It's like, is everything going fine? And wah! So he's being held up by his leg by one of the vines, and he's like, oh, living
So now I gotta
sucks!
save 2 things. Okay.
Yeah, you see Cider just like whipping through the air now. One of the vines is attached to him.
I bet he misses
so
being
cute.
like a can.
the can days.
Living sucks. Every moment is a new nightmare.
Okay. Just wanted to know. We're good. Continue.
Like, the shock of suddenly having fingers would be bad enough.
Okay, yeah. As you pass the threshold, Hagen, you notice that you can't hear the roar of the engine anymore, and you can't hear the fighting happening behind you. Verity, you have suddenly heard Cider screaming and have now stopped hearing him screaming. And Deborah's like still biting the vines and like mouthing like help and all that stuff to you. But you can't hear anything.
Perfect.
She said frick.
this
Okay.
super sinister forest. Okay.
Taylee is getting really stressed out. She's starting to tear up a little bit.
No.
Oh.
So, yeah, you've got this burning log right in front of you, and you're starting to hear the demo gob coming up behind you as he's gaining on you.
How right in front of me is it? How close?
It's like 30 feet away from you.
Perfect. Okay. So, the dune buggy has a little action. If I move at least 30 feet in a straight line, it can clear a distance of up to 60 feet. Although it does say a chasm, ravine, or other gap.
Okay, I'm gonna say there's
we stretch
enough
that
like
for a tree.
there's enough debris like on the ground that you can see kind of like this little jump thing you can wheelie your tires ramp off of.
Okay.
We'll say it's a rock. There's a rock there.
There we go.
But it's also got some fiery debris on it, so you're gonna have to crash through it.
Okay. And then it just says each foot it clears while jumping costs a foot of my movement.
Okay.
Just a note.
Let's see. I need you to go ahead and make a...
It's getting so hot. I hate this.
Let's make an intelligence check that you have disadvantage on. Otherwise, you cannot willingly try this.
I already have negative intelligence.
I'm killing Lucian.
Why? Why did I make a... Why? Well, no, even my wisdom is 0. Okay, anyway, I was gonna make a joke and it didn't even make sense. It's okay, so... Intelligence check. Disadvantage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that first one... Okay, that would be a 16. This one would be a 6.
Okay. You try to... What's up?
Can I use my inspiration?
Yes!
Okay.
Okay, so actually, so what that does is it negates the disadvantage, so go
So
ahead.
it would have been the first roll.
Yeah, it
Which
would have
was
been
a
the first
16.
roll.
Which was 16!
Okay, so you manage to just like kind of fight your fear of it, and you take Dune Buggy, you rev it up, and you just, it's just you, the flaming rock, the tree, you, the flaming rock, the tree, and you're just like
She's so frustrated.
psyching yourself out for this thing, and you're just hearing that demogog behind you, and then you gun it on this rock, you kind of bounce a bit, you smash through the fiery bits, and you hop sailing through the air like Free Willy over the flaming knocked over tree. And let's
She's
go ahead.
flying through the air,
Yeah.
a couple tears, just...
A couple of cheers, just
Wait, so is she
Get
is she
here.
out of
I
the
hate- I
forest,
like her
or is she
she's
just...
not out of the forest.
Okay.
She's trying to clear
Okay.
this knocked over flaming tree obstacle.
Got it. Okay.
Taylee is so optimistic and happy all the time. I hate this. I'm glad Hagen can't hear anything right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can the rest
All
of...
right.
No, everybody's in the silence trap except for Gelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But she's now not getting feedback from
right.
the
From
headphones because she's in the
headphones
forest.
in the forest.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. In mid Taylee jump, let's go to Gelly. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, Gelly. Here we go.
Oh.
You're going through the forest, and it's very pleasant. You know, the moonlight is shining through. The air is clear.
Horse.
I don't have any coconuts at my desk.
She's just trotting. No, she'd still be running. She'd be running. But yes.
Yeah.
Go on.
And as you do so, Okay. You think you hear Verity behind you.
Okay, she knows better though. Okay. She'll turn and look and see if she sees her.
you catch something out of the corner of your eye, like shuffling in the forest, and you
Okay.
just hear something go like,
Don't laugh.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Is how far away is that thing I just saw? Like, is it close to me?
it was like right to your right side. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, and you just see a
Jelly.
lot of like forest to the right of you.
Okay, Gelly is going to use her silent speech and call out to Verity. So if Verity was in 30 feet of her, she would hear her.
Okay. Why don't you and I make an intelligence contest?
Okay. So just like a straight
I
intelligence
got-
roll. Not a.
yeah.
Is it a save or just a
It's a contest. So
test?
I guess
Damn
that's
it. I wish it was a save.
it's not a save. So that would be I got a
Well, that was
13.
out of there. So here's the thing. I rolled a 4. Is that a 4? Yeah, that's a 4. That is a 4. Yep, that's a 4.
Okay. So, you fully believe you see a tiny mouse hand get pulled into the forest by several vines.
Damn it. Okay. She, even though she fully believes she saw that, she's trying to remember what she heard, which was that things aren't real. So she's going to slowly walk in that direction and again call out telepathically. Verity, if that's you, say something.
Okay, make an intelligence check with advantage, since
Okay.
you did know going into the forest
Yeah.
that this might not be real, but
Nothing
there's
might
some
be
sort
what
of
it seems.
gut feeling you
For
have
sure.
that this might be real.
For sure. 14.
Okay. That's your highest one?
Yeah.
Luckily for you,
Yeah.
you win. So,
Cool. Okay.
yeah, you just kind of like shake it off.
Yeah, and she doesn't respond. So I'm
yeah.
like, okay, if that was her, she would have
Yeah.
heard her. So she's gonna kind of like shake her head, neigh a little, yeah,
Nay.
and then go back to the direction she like thought
Okay.
Taylee was in.
As you're moving forward, you do see there's a grease patch in front of you. It's got a lot of tire like tracks through it, and it's slicked around.
Okay,
And you can hear dune buggies in the distance.
like ahead of her.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Okay, she will jump over it. Can she? Do I need to? Or
It's,
she can walk
it's a little
around it?
farther than that. You can walk through it without having to make a dex check, or you can
Okay.
try to bolt through it and make a dex check.
Okay. So make a dex check.
Okay.
Horse sounds like
in butter.
That was a natural 20, so
Oh,
she's the
dang.
most graceful,
Damn.
You,
graceful old horse
you
you've
just
ever
horse-
seen.
You horse Tokyo drift through
Yeah, she.
the grease, just like
What a waste of a natural 20. Such a waste.
yeah.
For
and
the
you don't-
imagery, it is not a waste.
She sees this patch of oil and she's like, not today.
That's what the drawing is going to be. Is just this horse with like headphones on, like drifting through a
Drifting
grease
through
track
butter.
in the forest.
Okay, so she.
Yeah, when you get to the other side of the patch of grease, you have none of it on you.
she's
'Cause
pristine.
you're just like you're expert like sliding through it.
Yeah, her
just
tail like swishes and flicks,
Yeah.
and like all the butter just goes right off.
exactly.
yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, you catch up to the them a little bit, since that trap did not stop you in any sort
Okay.
of way.
Great.
So, you can hear. I guess since you've got the grease trap past you, you have to do this again.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Okay, just another intelligence check.
This one's
Ooh.
actually a save. This one is a save.
Even better. So I rolled a 22. That's good. Makes up for that 4.
Okay. Sorry, say it again.
22.
22. Cool. You saw for a moment like Verity and just like Taylee just like in the trees for a second, but then
Ooh.
instead of seeing them, they turn into red eyes, and then they fade into the forest.
She's gonna just like stomp her hoof a couple times, and then if nothing happens, she's gonna run. She's gonna keep running.
Okay.
I just want to point out that Gelly is going to be so emotionally scarred after this race. She saw
100%.
Verity die.
Literally
and
saw
now,
her get crunched to death. And now, like,
And
little
now-
versions of her are, like, spooking through the woods. It's not fun. She's gonna be like, you never leave my eyesight ever again.
Meanwhile, Hagen's like, I'm gonna get Taylee a friendship bracelet from that same stand that Gelly got a friendship bracelet.
Everyone has friendship bracelets now.
Yeah. Friendship bracelet.
GPS tracking devices.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God.
Okay. Taylee, you are in mid-flight over the flaming log, or flaming fallen tree, and you land, and you've cleared it successfully. Yeah. So the flaming tree is behind you, but you still got more flaming forest in front of you.
Okay.
So,
of course, she kind of like lands with a thud.
yeah.
Kind of sits there for a second. She's like, whew. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Wipes away the tears.
Aw,
Pedal to the
hyping
metal.
herself up.
Keeps on going. So what's in front of me? Just
More burning forest,
Iron.
but you can see that it's kind of clearing up ahead, but like way far ahead. But you're still in like the thick of the burning forest, and it's just like, it's hard to see. There's just fire everywhere. It almost feels like the forest is not just on fire, but it's like shouting at you.
Oh yeah, I'm still hearing voices too, right?
Yeah. And they've just gotten louder and louder. They're not quite voices, they're not quite animal sounds, but yeah. You definitely feel all this around you. And it's just like, ooh.
I was actually just talking to was I talking to Brock in chat? Yeah. They were asking what was playing while Taylee was jumping over the tree. I was saying, like, in her mind, she's remembering some of her old chants from back at the monastery, trying
Her
to, like, calm
monastery
herself
chants.
down.
You got this, girl.
Everything just keeps getting so much louder and louder. I don't understand. But she doesn't have time to stop, or she doesn't think she has time to stop. So she's just
As a
gonna
matter of fact, you hear a loud roaring of a dune buggy behind you, and
Oh, no.
the dune buggy, the demo gob dune buggy, you can tell is on the other side of the flaming log.
Can I use that boost or whatever we called it?
Yeah, go for it.
The
I
nitro?
don't remember exactly. Yeah. It was a roll, I believe.
Yeah, you got to roll on the mishap table.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll on it.
Okay.
That's a D20.
That's just a D20. Straight.
Yeah, just straight D20.
That is an 8.
Your
Okay, good.
car
Okay.
turns into an imp.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Tyler
Man,
can have a buddy.
Pull out
you guys
power
have a
pole and
habit
hold
of rolling
the,
on the
imp
middle
and we
of this
just go.
table for some reason.
Really?
Anyway,
Weird.
yeah. Like it's always like 5 to 16. Like there's stuff on the other ends, but whatever. It doesn't
We've
matter.
avoided them.
I don't want the stuff on the
Well,
other end.
there are easier ones and there are worse ones, but you guys hit the middle ground stuff a lot. But yeah,
What happened?
sorry.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
On the mishap table, I mean.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's
We're playing
what
a game
I'm
here. My
asking.
bad. Okay. Nothing, because that one already happened. So,
Oh, okay.
congratulations.
So nothing
too terrible
happens.
happened.
It was an imp, huh?
The Dune Buggy turns
Why
into
couldn't
an
you
imp.
give us another imp?
So that
Okay,
puts
yeah.
me that puts me an extra car space ahead, right?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
blaze forward, and behind you, as you are...
nitrous button.
Yeah. Hit that nitrous button, engine revs, and boom! You jet off. But behind you, you see that the burning log just, like, shatters as the demo gob drives through it. And you just see, like, he's just on fire and just, like, screaming and laughing at you, just like...
She's just terrified.
I don't like it.
Not a fan.
I don't like these goblins more and more every time we see them.
All right.
Literally on fire.
You are, like, 3 car lengths ahead of him, though.
That's good.
Okay, good.
Putting some distance.
All right.
She's going
Taylee, go
distance.
ahead and make a dex check.
Dex check.
And he's also going to make a dex contest with you.
21.
Ooh, you beat him. All right. So
Good, okay.
you remain 3 car lengths in front of him as you guys are starting to make it out of this forest. But I'm going to need you to make one more intelligence check, and so will he. Okay. Taylee?
That's a 3.
Okay. With 3, a few more burning obstacles have fallen in
That one's
front of
going in
you
timeout.
and almost hit you. So go ahead and you make a dex check to avoid them.
Check.
What's up?
Yeah. She was
Yeah.
just asking if it was a
Confirming
check.
Yeah. Or
15.
save, I guess? Would save,
Save?
make it better?
Save makes it a lot better. Save makes
Okay, then yes.
Save makes it 19.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 19, you definitely avoid hitting those, but he is now just 1 car length behind you.
Okay.
Not one length.
So lost
2.
a little bit
He's
of
2 car
distance.
lengths behind you. Since you failed the intelligence check, he succeeded. So, yeah, you see as you try to avoid those obstacles, he just barrels through them and, like, just crashes through the fire. And he's still just cackling at you and just, like, laughing. And
that guy
but
so
you
much.
guys do
I just
reach the
hate him.
end of the forest, and as you come out of it, it's just a long stretch of desert all the way back to the encampment and the finish of the race.
What does
I don't
Taylee see
trust
if she
that.
looks behind her?
Just a
Still-
peaceful forest that was not on fire.
What? No, what? What is happening? Hello?
she's the
Over
only
the
one
staticky
who can't
radio,
hear
goes like,
anyone.
Taylee,
Right.
Taylee,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Is that you? Is that you?
Yeah, it's
What?
me,
Hello?
Tessa. You made it out of the forest, all right. It's just a straight shot back to the camp here. Hit it.
Okay, that was awful. I'm on my way.
That was awful.
She like downshifts revs as fast as she can.
Okay, go ahead and make a dex contest against this goblin.
Okay,
Let's go, girl.
I'm trying. That was okay. That was a 21.
Okay,
That's
I
great.
got a 17, so you remain
Okay.
in the lead, 2 car lengths ahead.
Yes.
You're getting closer to the finish line. Let's make another dex contest.
Okay,
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 9.
Taylee, are you still able to juke with the Doom Buggy?
It's not juking. He's not trying to hit you. They're
Oh,
just,
it's not a saving throw.
They're
it's
just
a contest.
straight,
Okay.
like, they're
Okay.
just straight racing
Trying
now.
to, yeah.
They're just gunning it to the finish line.
Okay.
What did you get, Taylee?
That was a 9.
A 9. Oof. Okay. With a 9, he is now neck and neck with you. Yeah.
No!
Since
Is he still on
you
fire?
failed and he
Or no?
succeeded. What's up?
Because we're out of the forest. He's not on fire anymore,
Yeah,
is
he's
he?
not on fire anymore. This is just a flat out race to the end.
How are you just like not on fire?
He's like,
I'm still so confused.
and then Taylee, over the headset, she's you hear Tessa go like, Taylee, it was just an illusion. It's a forest of lies and all that.
A forest full of
What?
lies.
Steady
Forest
fire.
of lies.
You should-
Excuse me, Tessa. What?
It's a magic forest, okay? You gotta just keep your eye on the road and concentrate on the race.
We're gonna have a talk when I get back.
Yeah, but you need to concentrate as you're talking and like trying to listen to Tessa while trying to drive. He's pulling a little ahead of you because you're distracted.
Taylee.
No. Okay, she finally like kind of just regains her completely her poise, but she realizes what's happening. Oh God. Okay, now she's focusing again.
Okay, go ahead and make a dex contest with him. You guys are neck and neck. You've got a couple more turns until you
Can I
reach
just
the
give
end.
Taylee my inspiration?
I know, right? I want to be
Shove
like
it over. and
That
see
one
my
was
window.
okay. That one was an 18.
18.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
As long as
he
he
got
didn't beat that.
he got a 17. Did he get a 17? No, he only got 15.
Okay.
Even
Okay.
Either
better.
way.
Good.
I was reading the wrong thing. Okay. You pull out a car length in front of him.
Okay.
All right.
We'd like to hear it.
That's right.
Got-
You stay back there.
All right. He's gonna go ahead and try and pull a dirty trick on you
Oh,
Ugh.
because he's that kind of guy.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
You can make either a dex save or you can try to pull ahead. I mean, yeah, you can use either your dex to save or you can make a dex check to try and pull ahead.
Let's do the save.
Okay.
And that would just get me even with them, or that would negate his dirty trick.
That negates his dirty trick.
Okay, yeah, let's do that one.
Is that one that she could use juke for? Since it's a
Yes! As a matter of fact, you can.
It is a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look back at Juke real quick. If it's able to move, the driver can use reaction to grant advantage on a dex save. That's perfect. Okay. I'd like to juke
All right.
when he does his dirty trick.
I got a 15.
Okay. So, first one is 18. I get advantage, and that's 10. So 18.
18 it is.
18. All right. So, cool. You beat him. You see that he tries to chuck a grappling hook at you. You expertly maneuver out of the way of it, and you remain one car length ahead of him.
Good.
All right, you guys are nearing the end. He's gonna try one last ditch effort to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go ahead and let's make a dex contest. He's gonna actually try to use his boost. So let's see how he does.
Okay, you want me to go ahead and do my dex, or you want me to
Yeah,
wait?
go ahead and make your dex check.
Okay. That is a 14.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
He uses his thing, and it's... Oh boy! Okay, but he activates his boost. You maintain your speed, so while you are one car length in front of him, he uses his boost to catch up to you, and you guys are neck and neck at close to the edge of the finish line. You can see everybody just waiting there for you. And as you guys reach the finish line, his car bursts into flames.
His mishap.
Yeah, his mishap was engine flare, and his car is on fire. He's going to try and slam his car into you.
Oh no! No,
go ahead
not
and make
today.
one last
Not
dex save.
after everything I've been through today. Not today.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Make a dex save.
Deck save.
That's a 16.
And he got, let's see, +4. He tied. So let's just do it again.
Okay.
He's clipped the back of you. Or like, I guess, yeah, never mind. You guys are like side by side, like wheels grinding, basically. And he's on fire. Let's see. Yeah, in this moment, you can see the finish line. You guys are basically like one turn away from that like archway. You can see just this awesome like Mad Max looking archway that's got like torches coming out of it. You see Lucian right there with his arms crossed. Luke also there, just like tossing back a beverage. You see
I hate them.
you say all the GGs up there. You see a bunch of demo gobs cheering. You see Dosh Wonga on the truck. The Dosh Wonga, the truck over there.
The truck.
The truck. You see, well, you don't see this, but Gelly, you've come out of the forest. You do see the end over there. You see Taylee and the demo gob locking tires, grinding towards the finish line. Up from behind you, the pickup truck is also pulling up, and Verity, Hagen, you can see Taylee just neck and neck with the flaming demo gob doom buggy.
I'm distracted.
I guess you can't, but Hagen, you can definitely see this.
Hagen is like holding Cypher's shoulder and like almost crushing it, like, go faster!
Gelly watches them like blow past her and is just like, God, I wish I was in a vehicle.
Is that a horse?
You can see Tessa with just some binoculars like towards there, and she's just like, hit it, girl! And you can either, I'm gonna give you this option, you can either do a constitution save to try and just like wait until he explodes. You can try to do a dex check to try and shake him off of you, or I don't know. What do you think you want to try to do to win this race?
You said there was a con save to
Outlast him.
Outlast him.
Outlast him.
Because he's about to explode.
Yeah.
The dex check
To
was
shake him
Try to
off.
shake him off.
shake
of
him
you.
off.
Let's see. Yeah, that could be it. You can do, I guess, yeah, a sleight of hand to throw him off. You could do an acrobatics check to try and just muscle him off, maybe. How do you want to finish this race?
Intimidation just to yell at him.
No, we don't have charisma. We don't do that.
That's right.
Yeah, he's got like the mentality that if he can't finish this race, he's gonna try and stop you from finishing it.
Deception, make him think he already won the race.
You did it! Good job! Take your foot off the gas. You did it!
I mean, you could also try nitrosing
gonna
and
win
boosting
this
to the
race?
finish line.
I really, this is like such D&D. I'm like, I wish she had all of our inspiration.
I know.
The only person
Yeah.
who needs it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What did I argue? Let's see.
ANXIETY. Anxiety.
Anxiety check.
Right? Nat 20!
Oh no.
I'm very proficient in anxiety, so
Right?
I have a high modifier for that one.
I have expertise.
I like the
I get
sound
double
of an
proficiency.
acrobatics check, but I'm trying to figure out a way to justify it with the vehicle. How far
And
away?
maneuvering.
How far away are? Oh, that is true. How far away
Yeah.
from the finish line are we?
You guys are just one movement away from it. So like 120 feet.
I'm just vibing to this music.
I know.
I know,
I can't
right?
even.
It's just an intense race, you know?
Let's do. God, I'm feeling the pressure. I can't even think right now. Let's
Trust
do
your
the-
instinct.
Let's do the dex check. That will. That wasn't. Was that the shake 'em up? No, that wasn't. The dex check was to. That one was to shake him off, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess to shake him off, it would be an athletics check because you're trying to muscle him.
That
An
works.
acrobatics check would be trying to like pull away from him and then maneuver away from him towards the finish line.
Yeah, I want to try to shake him off. So we said athletics.
Athletics is the strength one. Acrobatics would be the dex one.
Yeah, we said which one for the shake him off though?
Acrobatics.
Okay, then yeah. Let's
Okay,
do that one.
let's do that one. Go ahead and roll.
That is 15. Please tell me it's gonna be enough.
Okay, I got the middle of the show for you. Welcome to
Oh
Roll
my
Initiative,
God.
everybody. I am Alec,
Alec.
your dungeon master, and we've reached the halfway point. We're actually a
little
few
past.
minutes over the
Yeah,
halfway
we're
point.
past the halfway.
My bad, but if you've been around, you've seen that little poll up at the top there.
That's right.
And our poll is #smoke, #mirror. Type it in the chat to vote. Or no, click it in the chat to vote. Can you do either? I have no idea.
I think you click.
I believe you could do both. You can either click or hashtag.
We'll sort that out next week and say the right thing. For now, I guess to click the thing in the chat. Yeah, and then you're going to affect the party somehow this match. I already pulled it. I already have the thing pulled up. The two options pulled up, so I won't forget this week.
Good.
Okay, so if you want to vote in the chat, it's #1 for smoke, #2 for mirror. I just tested it.
Oh, okay. What
There we
happens
go.
if you
Okay.
type the whole word out? Because
It doesn't
maybe
work.
people did that. Okay.
It says it's invalid.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sorry, I screwed up before. Please vote for the poll. Either click it or do #1 for smoke or and #2 for mirror. I'm Alec. I'm your DM, and I think Emily has some words for you.
Yes, I do. I just wanted to say a quick thank you again for joining us today. Whether you're here live on RTTV or you're checking out the VOD later on. But if you're going to join us live, did you know you can chat with us? You can. Just sign up for a free account here on roosterteeth.com. And then you can throw puns at us, and then we can give you inspiration to give us back
Then-
inspiration.
To then give back to us.
It'll just be a big inspiration fest, and it'll be fun. So yeah, sign up for first. Join us today. There's also other content. RTTV is on every day of the week. Every day of the week. Whether it's live or reruns, there's always something on. So yeah, make an account, stop by, and thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys. So that's my spiel.
Yay. Look at Kyrie.
And there's a dead dog back there. No, she's not actually dead. She's just asleep.
She did a stretch at one point.
Yeah.
She kicked her little leggy out.
The little nerd.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's it for the break. Let's hop back into it. Yeah?
Yes.
I gotta think of a different saying for getting back into the game, because that's just like too Philip DeFranco. I don't want to.
It is very like.
I don't want to be
YouTuber,
stealing his catchphrase.
Let's hop right
just
into the
jump
video.
into
Yeah.
the news.
There's anything wrong with
You're
that.
not here for D&D. You're here for the news.
It is.
Just saying.
Back at it again.
I didn't know Philip DeFranco talk like this. I guess he still does.
Okay. Right. So, neck and neck, screaming Demogob in Taylee's face, just like on fire as his engine is just like shooting flames everywhere. And Taylee, you just look that dude like right in the eyes and then just yank your wheel away from him. And as you do, you rip one of his tires off and he careens into a crowd of people.
Nice. Well, that is nice.
Take that!
And you
Are
blaze-
they,
Sucker!
are they Demogobs?
It's a little bit of both.
Oh,
Some GG's there, but they're fine.
What was that?
They're even excited. They're just like, yeah!
You just like violence.
And Taylee, you just scream through the finish line
Did she
with
make
the
it? Did she make
side
it?
of your car on fire. And you
Hell yeah.
have won.
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was actually by a lot because I super failed that roll. I
Oh,
got
wow.
like a
Yes.
5.
That's fortunate.
Yeah.
I really can't believe she won. She's just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Can you guys actually hear
Taylee?
me now?
Taylee?
Oh my god. I just passed the finish line.
You're amazing. Oh my God, you're alive. You're amazing.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys?
We're coming up behind you.
Taylee?
Okay.
Hi!
She's just gonna pull over wherever the next, like, place to stop is.
Yeah, you see Cypher's GG's, they're all like waiting for you there. They've had like, they got a little spot. They're just bringing you in, they're just like hugging you. It's like, yeah!
everybody
Tess
a
is
big
just
hug.
like, oh my god, dude, that was just some of the best racing I've seen, like, ever!
That was like so incredibly stressful. Tessa, why did you not tell me about that forest? Before I
I
went
tried
into
to,
it.
my headphones weren't working. That was actually Hagen's job. They had the course map. They should have been like,
Tessa, we're gonna have a
warning you
talk. We're
on
gonna have a
everything.
talk,
I
Tessa.
thought.
and Tessa clicks off her radio. Like, yeah, you know, it was all Hagen. I
She hung up
tried
on
my
me.
best to help you.
I thought it was actually on fire. Like,
Yeah, it's
it was awful. I didn't like
they
that.
call it the Gauntlet for a reason.
Just
Hagen's,
Like punching
is
Cypher's
Tessa
arm like
like in
she
front of
did.
me?
It's like, we're already here. Oh my god. Ugh.
Is Tessa like in front of me?
Yeah, Tessa's right in
Sure.
front of you as you
Okay.
pull up.
Just gonna like have my hand on her shoulders and just like hang my head on her and just so tired and frustrated. At least it's over,
You did
I
great,
guess.
dear. And she's just like tapping you on the shoulder. It's just
Thank
like,
you.
it's all right. You're good now. You're good.
Okay, I hear a lot of celebrating. Can somebody help me, please? Hagen!
Oh, are you still back there?
You guys are pulling up. Kelly, I guess you've
Trotted
galloped
up.
up. Taylee,
Where did this
Integra
horse
comes
come
up
from?
to you and she's got
There we go.
a bottle of
Oh,
champagne and she says like, I think you've earned this, man.
Thank you, Integra. You knew exactly what I was thinking. Thank you. I need this. And she's just gonna pop it open right there. So has everybody
Got
come?
it.
Arrived?
Yeah, everybody's arrived at your little pit right there.
And Gilly's still a horse?
She's still
Yeah,
a horse.
I guess
Okay.
Gilly's still a horse.
She hasn't decided to turn
I
back
don't
yet.
know that you're a horse.
You don't. You're just like, well, whose horse is
But
this?
after I take a giant chug of this champagne, I'm immediately trying to find everybody.
Verity, just
Hagen,
leave
Verity,
Deborah
and
on the
Gilly.
hole for a sec. She'll be fine. She's immortal.
Can someone just make a TikTok of this situation? Does anyone see that TikTok of like, whose fucking horse is this?
Whose fucking horse is that? It's like an Irish guy, right?
Yeah. All right.
horse is that?
Verity cuts the imp loose and then tries to crawl out. Like, hey guys, I just dealt with something. Congrats, Taylee.
Are you up there with us now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I am helping Deb.
She's in the back of the truck trying to help Deb.
I don't
Hagen's
remember
crawling out the
in the
passenger window.
So no. I'm in the trunk. I'm in the trunk in a hole. If that makes sense.
Knowing that,
Okay.
knowing that Verity can't see her, Gelly's gonna be like, "What's happening?" Telepathically, she's still a horse. She's too tired. She's not even. She's just staying a horse.
What the heck is Gilly? Gilly, the dagger exploded, and now we're dealing with a vine situation.
Oh, I can fix that in her
Where
head,
is
and then she's
Gelly?
gonna drop her horse form, sigh, and then be like, "Where are you?"
She's in the back of the truck. Hagen says as he like falls out of the passenger window
Gelly,
to go run
like-
to Taylee.
Clambers up the truck.
Taylee's gonna try while she's clambering to grab her and just kind of like get both
Huh?
Hagen and Gilly in a big ol' hug
Aww.
Gelly's
and start crying.
Hagen's gonna come up from the side to go hug Taylee, but also catch Gelly in the hug too, so he's like hugging both of them.
Where's
Gelly's
Verity?
just like smushed in a hug.
Somebody get
Is there
Verity!
hugging happening without me?
That was so frustrating. Verity, get back out here!
Get in here, furball.
All right, Deb, Cider, 1 second, hugging time. I jump out from the hole and go get my hug.
Gelly is just completely rigid.
Guys, Gilly, I'm sorry. I know you hate this. I really didn't think I was gonna make it out there for a minute. It was just so horrible. It was so frustrating. I thought I was gonna lose you guys. I'm sorry. Does anybody
You're
else want
amazing,
some
you're
champagne?
wonderful, you're astounding, and I'm gonna kill my brother. Don't you worry about this. We're gonna have a nice long talk, and you're amazing. I'm so happy you're alive. Oh gods, where the hell is my
Gilly,
brother?
you look too tired to fight back. I adopted an imp. Okay, Taylee, I'm so happy you won.
Thanks, Verity.
Was that when
gonna,
I was a
like-
horse or before?
I'm gonna
it?
like try to put my head in the way so that Gilly can't see it. I'm gonna hand the champagne bottle to Verity real quick and just put a wink at her.
I want to notice that. I have
girl.
a very high perception. I want to notice that.
All right, sleight of hand versus perception.
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
Oh, God.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, natural 20
15.
plus 7.
Oh
it.
man.
She instantly snatches the champagne out of her hand. Just snatches it.
The Gilly.
And she said,
I almost
"What
died."
She grabs the champagne and looks to Verity, holds it away, and goes, "What imp?"
And then as you say that, like Cider just like flies through the air nearby. He's like, ah!
On a vine.
Yeah.
His name is Cider. I'm his mother.
Gelly's gonna just take a swig, hand it to Hagen, and then climb into the truck to try
Okay.
to get into the dagger.
Okay, as you climb into the truck to get the dagger, the vines recede away from Deborana, and the dagger whips into your hand.
Huh, that's new. All right. She's gonna kind of, good to know.
Verity, here, she's checking out
Yeah.
the dagger. Take it.
She's sticking
Take a
it in.
swig.
Quick, sip, quick, sip,
I take a swig.
And then Deborana's just like, ah! Oh, hi, Kelly. Are we all happy and not angry up there?
Oh, we're angry.
I found your knife for you.
Gelly just
I hung on to it. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later.
Yep.
I go get my imp and like
My
hug it.
imp. I go get my imp.
It's Mon!
He just like
Oh, that's bad. That's gonna end
he
badly.
crawls out of the hole and just like wraps back up in the blankets in the pickup truck, like hiding under them.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I give him like a little cuppy, like a thimble or something. I don't know how big thimbles are. A little champagne. Those necklaces will calm you.
A hand pops out from under the blankets, brings it under the blanket again.
It's like, I used to sit next to a champagne bottle.
It was my bottle, buddy. All right.
I'm emotionally attached to this imp.
Oh God, this is not gonna end well.
Where the hell is my brother?
What is it?
Speaking of your brother,
Speaking of,
God.
Perfect segue.
I love that. I imagine in world, he's got a goon who like walks around with him with a speaker playing it.
yeah,
Oh God.
and he's just like clapping. He's like, oh my goodness, Taylee! He's like finger
just like-
gunning you.
Lucian.
It's like,
Drinking
Hagen,
that champagne.
Hagen, you have the best friends, the best. I haven't
do.
seen racing like that in forever.
The
We
best
usually
friend?
just trounce these guys,
The
but
worst
you guys
friend.
made it close. Oh, that finish over there. And then he's pointing towards like the smoldering pile of the other dune buggy. It's like, it's like fine wine, you guys.
I don't even know what to say to you.
No,
I know some things to say to you, but there was a 6.5-year-old here, and as much as
If I was still a horse, I'd kick you in the face.
you guys, you're so dramatic. You know that?
Like, we did the thing. We're good. It's over. Okay. Like, now what? Like, and we just let's wrap things up. She's still
Verity
drinking
just
her
pops me out
champagne
of the
over
truck.
here.
we're-
Hagen's brother, I was in space and dead for a little while. It was so exciting. I think I'm gonna have to face my own mortality soon, though. But it was so much fun.
Wait, you were dead?
I don't know.
Oh, Lucian.
Gelly's eye just starts twitching.
Taylee hands her the champagne bottle back.
It's like, you guys have been excellent for business around here. Caused a little bit of mayhem, won me a race. Thank you. And then you see behind you the demogobs they're rolling over what seems to be a very large barrel and then slamming it on the ground near some GGs, and then they like begrudgingly like trot off. And then they all hop on their vehicles and they're starting to drive away.
I'm sorry, what did we just win you?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. What's more important is what Taylee won you guys.
Yes, a favor, I believe.
Yes.
A
And the
favor
vehicle.
and
of our
whatever
choosing.
vehicle you want. That's right.
You know, Verity had a fine point. It is a little weird to own a car, but
Having the vehicle be your friend.
oh,
One of the vehicles already is. Friend is maybe a generous word.
at this point, yes, very generous.
She looks at. I keep wanting to call her Deborah Dashwanga.
I don't know. I feel like having a car is morally gray now.
yeah. Now that we
At
know
best.
Yeah,
what that means.
We do need to cut across this desert though. So
Do you have any non-soul powered vehicles?
Nope. None
so
that
all
go
of them.
fast. We have
Oh.
carts.
Carts. All right, can we think about what we want and get back to you? I'm pretty, I've been traumatized, and it takes a lot to do that. And
It's been
you're
a
pretty
long
lucky
day.
I'm not about to actually
It's just
do something you would regret. And Gelly's just gonna like sit and like
No,
turn away.
If you're up for it, Gelly, just give me a shout out because
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Trying very
Anytime you
hard.
want to tussle, little bro, just say the word. We'll get into it.
shut up. I don't even want to look at you right now.
Gilly's throwing off the headphones and
That's
taking out
no
her
way to
shell
treat
headphones.
family.
What time of day is it again?
Oh my goodness.
Was it nighttime when we started the race?
Huh?
What's up?
Was it nighttime when we started the race? I'm trying to remember what
It's
time
still
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was,
nighttime,
setting.
We
yeah.
have not slept.
Yeah.
Can
It's been a very long day.
can we nap on this and like talk over brunch or something? Maybe
As we're talking about it,
brunch.
right here, Luke steps up to you guys,
Oh, wonderful.
and he's like, well, good show. Good show, team. So, yeah, Lucian over there told me that you might be wanting to have one of my many fine vehicles I procured here in the desert.
Yeah, but
So,
like, can
You
we
want
talk about
that
it later?
very nice dune buggy you just rode in on there? Maybe we get you a chopper? Yeah, the helicopters that we've been riding around? You want? I think
is this
I could
not
make
like
you a
a
deal for
world?
2 motorcycles.
What? What, Steffi?
Luke,
It's like this
can
guy's
we-
not even listening to us. Like Taylee's asking us
put
like
this on
tomorrow.
pause?
He's like a real, like a car salesman. He's just like,
Yeah.
so what model do you want? We're like, listen, we're just here to look. We're not trying to buy right
Yeah.
now.
We're just browsing. We're window shopping.
We're just browsing. And he's like, I got a sweet deal for you. I'm
You know, I kind of have to be somewhere tomorrow, so can you just grab what you want now so I can get out of here?
Should we just take Dosh and
oh my god.
just for Dosh's sake? Then again, she seems happy.
And she.
Well,
Oh god.
Kelly, you could talk to her, right? I'm sure she's happy.
We don't even need her. She's happy here. This is what she wanted.
Dasha,
I
you can
regret-
hear Dosh Gelly, and Gelly's like, Dasha's like, you guys want to go trash some stuff together?
Absolutely
I'm totally
not.
down.
Absolutely not. No. No. Josh, nope. Josh.
Wait, listen to her.
What's it gonna take to get you in a soul car today from Brock?
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh god, that's so good. Oh god.
Oh god.
Like, I wouldn't mind.
Kelly's like,
Luke is
I
like, you
want
know,
nothing to do
Dosh
with any of
isn't
this.
much.
I
It's
wanna-
just a semi right now. We haven't gotten any upgrades on her. I
Mine-
could throw in an upgrade for that if you want to take this new war rig off of my hands.
What is your deal?
I'm a devil. That's
You
all
threw
I
a
do.
bottle at me.
And this is me kind of handing the bottle to you, in a
You
way.
don't have to live
So
to
you
up to our
already handed the
stereotypes.
bottle to her. You just really like forcibly handed it to her.
Bank account said.
So you're
Slaps
handing
the
her
room.
another bottle.
Look, if you don't want any of my vehicles, I'm just gonna leave right now, alright?
Hold on.
I don't
hold-
need
hold-
to be
Wait
standing
a minute.
here
Just
talking
wait
to
a minute,
you guys.
Luke. Wait. We're all tired here. Give us a second. Let us huddle.
I personally don't care.
I personally never want to see one of these vehicles again.
I would like one, but one with not a person's soul inside of it, preferably.
I
don't
think
an
that's
option.
mutually exclusive.
I did like the dune buggy, but how cool would it be if we had our own war rig?
Can we rename it?
I mean, you're the one who won the race.
Yes,
Taylee. It's up to
Taylee,
you.
you get to
ultimately.
pick.
But this affects all of us. It's not just me.
And remember, you guys do already have a dune buggy.
That is true. Yeah, we have one.
Yeah, we have one of the goblins ones.
Yeah.
Dosh is like the most murdery vehicle. And I feel like that's not really in
Verity-
line with
Verity has
Verity's
a habit of
lifestyle.
trying to
Do
like
you have any?
change
we-
murdery people's ways.
Like, we just need to make sure we have something that fits all of us, I think, just in case. Should we ask if he has another rig, or
I brought a truck like Cypher's.
Truck. Cool.
It would fit us.
We would have the bed if we ever needed to move furniture.
That's true.
We could go camping in the bed.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah, lay back, watch the stars. I mean,
Kelly
the
has
view out
stopped.
here is great, but
Kelly has stopped listening. She's trying to file off the paint on her cherry mace again. She's fully
It's just
checked
full
out.
of just like pits of like.
She's got her
Alright,
dagger
the red
out.
is scraped
Let's
off.
get a truck.
Whatever you guys want. Whatever you want.
Let's get a truck. Why not?
sure.
Luke.
Luke is like, he's just like kind of looking at his fingernails. He's like, huh? Yeah? What's up?
A
You made up
truck.
your mind?
A truck. Never speak to us again. And a truck.
Okay, sure. Yeah. We'll get you guys a truck. I don't have any in the vicinity of me right now, but I'll make sure to leave one before I head out tomorrow.
God, I hope I never see you again. And she's just gonna walk off.
Glad to do business with you.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Let's get some
All right.
rest. We can leave tomorrow.
I'm
We're
so
done
tired, guys.
Okay. You guys head back to Blood Canyon Actual and you make it to your tent. It's got all your stuff inside of it. The GG team has like just laid it all out for you. You guys got all your little bunks. And you know, it's bedtime. It's long rest time.
Oh my god.
What?
Finally?
I don't even remember how. How do I long
I
rest?
don't want to believe it.
How
so
many
long.
episodes has it been since our last long rest?
Got probably like half of this arc.
Months.
Jeez. Okay.
Since like September.
So does anything happen while we're getting winding down for the night?
As you guys wind down, Gelly, as you go to sleep, you notice that your staff is the what the hell is that thing called?
The Umbero staff.
Yeah, the Umbero staff is
Glass staff, yeah.
Glass staff. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
feel
I
it
have the
kinda-
ring for it.
You have my ring, yeah. Because I was like, if I die, here you go.
It's glowing a lot.
Oh god. Have I seen it do that before?
The last time you did, you met Umbero for the first time.
Okay, I'm gonna check it.
It's not like glowing. It's got like that calling to just specifically you, since you're a druid kind of thing.
She's gonna pick it up. Does anything happen? She might need
No,
that ring.
because you don't have the ring.
Right. So she's gonna do that, and she's gonna go, all right, ring. Hagen. Is Hagen like asleep?
No, Hagen has
Hagen
like
doesn't
his second
sleep.
bottle, and he's like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Hey,
He's just
can-
trancing with like a bottle in each hand, like, yeah.
I need that ring I gave you. Do you still
Oh.
have that?
Yep, and he'll flip it to you.
Catch it. Put it on while holding the glass staff.
And you're back on your nice little oasis. You've got your little like spot off to the side that you always go to.
God.
And Umbero's there, and he's like, "Where have you been? I've been trying to call you for like a day now."
Where have I been? I just lived through an absolute nightmare of a weird sand race because some demogoblins and some elf assholes don't know how to talk to each other. I saw Verity get crushed to a pulp. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my days, which, God willing, are not many. She's just like scratching her face, and she's like,
And Umbero's just like, "Oh, Gelly, don't make me misadventuring."
what?
Uh,
Umbero,
Crazy.
I'm so tired. Umbero, I can't tell you how I haven't slept in so long. What do you need? What is it?
You should cherish these cherries. Oh my god.
Kelly's like, no.
You should cherish
Madeline,
this moment, Kelly. One day you'll be like me, and then you'll miss your friends and all the adventures you go on together. And you'll yearn for these days, oddly enough. I know it seems just so hectic now, but the silence is quite deafening inside of you. Bless you, someone out there. I heard sneaks.
Wait, someday I'm gonna be trapped in this oasis?
Oh no, not necessarily, but
Oh, okay.
you'll be.
I just didn't know
maybe
if that
you'll be
was...
stuck on a farmstead, or maybe you'll be working in some other job you don't care about, filing paperwork. But you'll miss these times. Trust me. I thought I was always upset whenever my friends would be getting themselves into trouble and having to heal them all the time. Let me tell you. But
How much is all the time for you? Because, like, for me, it's like a multi-daily instance.
absolutely,
Okay.
we
yeah,
got into so much trouble, me and my compatriots. But now it's just me here and my books and this oasis. I don't know how much time I've been in here, and I'm not really all me at all. I'm just an echo of myself, really.
I
But hey,
I don't know what that means.
it's a long story. I think you'd rather know why I was calling you here.
Yeah, for now. We'll address the whole I'm trapped in this place without anyone to talk to, and it's very sad and quiet at another time, because I do think that probably needs addressing. But yeah. Why are you calling me?
Yeah, I tried to talk to you the last time you were here, yesterday, before you ran off.
Oh God, that was yesterday.
It's only been one day one whole day in the desert. Congratulations on your guys' first whole day in the desert.
Kelly's just like,
It's like
I'm
it's
so
been years.
tired. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did have to go. What were you trying to tell me?
So you've reached the Anarok. This is where my staff was created.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also the final resting place of one of my companions, which is why I've sort of led you here.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was just for Josh, and that was a complete waste of time, so...
Yes. Well, I don't know who Dosh is, but
Oh,
sure.
she was now she's a vehicle. She is really happy about it. She wasn't one before. Frankly, maybe it's better that she is one. She seems very happy. I don't really understand the whole soul in a vehicle. Anyway, you know what? You were saying. You brought us here. Your friend is here. What? Who?
Oh, yes, my friend.
Yeah.
The DM certainly didn't lose his notes as to what this person's name is. There it is. Yes.
Totally not.
My friend
at all.
Kira came here, in her final days.
Kira.
Yes. She was an elf.
Oh, God, there are a lot of those.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Was she, did she also have something here we needed to
Yes.
find?
Well, I don't know which of her armaments she brought with her, but she never really traveled far without her sword and her armor.
Sword and armor.
Yes, her sword
What
was
is-
called the X sword.
The
Quite
X.
fanciful name if you don't. Right?
The X sword?
Yes, like the letter X and sword.
Was the sword shaped like an X?
No, there was not an X shape on it.
Okay, I don't really get it, but
Me
That's-
neither, but that was her deal.
fair enough. Was she a gilded glove, whatever these guys are called? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have never heard of it.
Okay, God, that must be a more recent thing then. All right. Where would we go to find Kira's sword, X sword, and armor? Do you know where she might have left it?
Yeah, well, the largest city here in the Anarok is, I don't know why I didn't have it pulled up.
Here, do you need to see a map? Gilly's
It's like, hold
unroll.
on, I've got it here somewhere, and he's like looking through his table.
He's pulling through papers.
It's a table, yeah, papers.
Digging out maps.
Oh boy, one of these is definitely a city I can't read. Okay, yeah. Hulungdoth. The city of Hulungdoth.
Hulungdoth.
Yes.
Like with a G in the middle?
Hall. H-L-A-U-N-G-A-D-A-T-H.
You know what? I'll just go on phonetics. I'm sure someone will recognize what I'm saying. Okay, so we should go to Hulungdoth and look for the X sword.
Yes, the X sword. Or she wore this dragon scale armor. It shimmered a lot.
Wow, okay.
Really shiny stuff, yeah.
She was an elf.
It's made of bleached dragon scales.
Was she like us? She
What do you mean?
Of our-
like you?
well like aren't you like a person of magical persuasion?
She was an elven blade singer.
Blade singer?
Yes. They're magical sword
Oh, great.
folk masters.
Okay. I really need to sleep. Is there anything else you want to? Is there like a way is the glowing staff how I know you've got like a message for me?
It
That's
was
the
glowing?
system.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Then yes.
Yeah, the staff lights up. And then I put the ring on and then I come in here and I almost guarantee when I get out of here I'll probably be doused in water. That seems to be my experience.
Ah, yes. Well, did you want to head over to your beachside shack and I'll leave you alone for how long's a long rest? 8 hours?
For them, it's 8 hours. For me, it's 4.
I think I think I should rest not in here because I'm still not entirely sure how time works.
It is a bit hazy in here.
Is it that time?
Is it that time? Oh my gosh, yeah, probably. All right,
Yeah.
Gelly's gonna she's gonna say, all right, Mero, as always, this has been very confusing. We're gonna talk about that whole trapped here alone thing. Because if that's a side effect of using this ring, I'd like to know about it. Okay, and she's gonna go. I'm gonna head out. Is that good with you? And she's gonna give a sec.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be like, okay,
I'll see you later.
don't be too sad. Just call me if you need anything. And she's gonna yank the ring off before I can say anything.
I'm just gonna say, Verid is asleep, cuddled up next to Cider. She didn't notice.
Oh, cute. Is Cider okay with that?
I don't
Does she
know.
like have him in like a headlock and he's just like,
Yes.
Yeah, Hagen gets up after 4 hours, opens his eyes, and the imp is still like, help me.
I had to pee for an hour.
Yes, it is the next day. It's the bright and sunny.
oh my god, it feels so good to take a long rest.
I know, I'm about to click it. Right. Here we go.
Take a
Long rest.
Man,
Reset maximum HP. Take long rest. Confirm.
feels great.
Spell slots.
So are we at? we're still
You're in
Blood
the
Canyon
you
Actual.
guys are in your group tent in Blood Canyon Actual. You do hear some snoring at your feet.
Is there?
Looks around.
Gelly
You
is
see Deborana just sprawled out on the floor,
I'm gonna
like
roll.
snoring loudly.
Yeah, I hear
Oh.
Deborana.
It's like,
Hagen's like, yeah, she came in the middle of the night.
I rolled because I was curious what Gelly's dreams would have been like, and I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna say she was having nightmares about Verity and the pumpkin situation, and she's gonna wake up
Lord.
screaming, "I'll kill you!"
And
Oh, yeah,
Deborana,
that's been a thing for the
when you
last
shout,
4
I'll
hours.
kill you, that's when Deborana wakes up like, I didn't do it! I did nothing!
And
Uh,
Gelly's checking.
Hi, everybody.
Remember when we were scared of Deborana? And now she just is a nuisance.
We're like,
the
God,
annoying
you're still
tag-along."
here.
Yep.
I'm, oh my gosh, I don't think I've slept for eons. I've never, oh my god, why does my head hurt so much? Ooh.
So we're packing up and leaving today. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
I don't know where we're going,
But
but
first,
Anywhere
the
else.
first
Oh, wait.
bunch.
Can someone get me
Right.
some water?
Hagen will hand her the bottle of whatever the
And
hell
then-
he's been drinking, and he's like, "Don't give it back."
Deborana tries to reach for it, but she keels over and like that black spliny liquid shoots out of her mouth onto the floor, and she
Hagen
starts
pulls
to
the
just
bottle back.
she starts to just vibrate a little, and she's like, I don't feel so. And then she splits into several Deboranas that now fill your tent.
Oh no, it's
Guys,
too
It's
early.
so
for this.
early
It's
in the morning.
I
She's
can't.
just scared
I
of
can't
herself.
handle this right
Several mirror images of herself.
now. Oh my god.
I regret voting for Mirror.
Mirror one.
I also
guys.
voted for
Same.
her.
I also voted for Mirror, and I have so many regrets.
Guys! Oh my god, help! Ah! And that's it for this week's episode.
We're gonna have like 10 Deboranas.
One Deborana is one
It's
Deborana
way
too many.
too many.
Verity just grabs
all right.
cider and walks out. I was like, I'm gonna get breakfast first. And just like leaves.
All right, y'all. Who spilled water on her?
Oh God.
Who watered the
My
Deborana after
God!
midnight?
It wasn't
That's
me.
awful.
2 rules: don't get it wet. Don't feed it after midnight.
After midnight, I know. Oh, God.
Oh boy, Taylee, oh my god, kill me.
What a ride.
Emily's got some parting words for us over there.
Taylee has some parting words, like, oh my god. No, I just, again, wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys all for joining us today. We really do appreciate your support here. But come back. RTTV is live every day. There's always something new playing. And again, you can create a free account. Join us in chat. RTTV every day. But also, we have a bunch of cool video on demands available on our website, like the super cool new series Red vs. Blue Zero. We might know some cool things about that show, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Well,
Like, what? We're honored to have one of the stars on our show.
Yeah,
The Knife Wife?
that is
Knife Wife.
Okay. All right. Yes, you should absolutely watch Red versus Blue Zero. It is such a fun show. The team has worked so hard on it. We're, I think, halfway through at this point this season. So if you haven't caught up, now's a great time to catch up. So you should go watch Red versus Blue Zero, to quote Noelle, who voices Raymond and is writer and director and just general badass on the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So make your friends watch it. It is a really fun show. I think you guys will enjoy it, and you'll get to see me being as
Badass.
violent as Gelly wishes she could be. Gelly's not allowed to be as violent most of the time as my character phase is, so please go watch it. But yeah, there's tons of great stuff on.
Is Faze like
Get
a
this out of
younger
my
Gelly?
face. Wait, what?
Is Faze like a younger Gelly?
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Create a free account, binge watch a bunch of the episodes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
By
There's-
the way, so I'm not sure some of you noticed, but if you're not a first member, you can now chat during live streams. Once we're live, you can chat. Once we're not live and it's just our regular RTTV programming, then it goes back to first. But
Yep.
at least we'll be able to see you again.
Yeah.
And I think there's one
Yeah.
more thing
we got
we wanted
one
to
little
show.
fun one little
Oh
treat
my God,
for you
let's do
before
it,
we
let's do it.
end the
It's
show
so
this week.
good.
Should we explain
with
how it came
Mandalorian coming out, and everyone's like, "Ooh, what if fun show. We were talking in Discord the other day.
Yeah, I have a lot of Mandalorian feelings right now, and this idea got stuck in my head, and it's one of the... I was trying to work on other things, but it just kept bouncing in my head, so I was like, alright, I'll draw it.
Do it.
Ben, where's that fun graphic? Oh, yeah, thanks, Ben, TD.
The child.
The
Wait,
child.
what did she write, Ash? Wait, let me remember what Ash said. I will cause problems on purpose.
We had that realization yesterday, and we were like, this is so Gelly and Verity. We were like, how did we not draw this conclusion
We
sooner?
earlier, like, oh my god.
I don't know how we didn't draw that
Gelly is
conclusion so much sooner, but it's so true. She is just begrudgingly like, oh my god, please don't do that. You're gonna get yourself murdered
And
all the
like
time.
Mando, Gilly does not care about the main storyline.
No.
at all.
Not
Keep
interested.
her child
She's
safe
not
and
interested.
in school, and that's it.
Yes, exactly.
What's Verity holding there?
A cherry bomb.
A cherry bomb.
It's a tiny cherry bomb.
I physically can't handle how cute
Vandalin.
that is.
cause problems on purpose.
So cute. I will cause problems on purpose. I love it. I just feel like everyone needed to see that.
Ash,
I was like laying in bed last night, like looking at it still, like I'm so proud of
Ash,
myself.
Ash,
so
I need a physical print of this to hang on my wall.
Oh,
Like-
you're getting one for Christmas.
Oh,
Thank God.
absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
to destruction.
This is the lava
This
river.
is the lava river.
This is the tally ho.
This is the tally ho.
So cute. Oh my gosh.
What a-
Well,
Thank you, Ash.
Fun, cute note
Next,
to end on.
next week's episode is going to be pre-recorded because reasons I don't know if we're allowed to say.
I think well, maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
It's gonna be pre-recorded. That's all that
Anyway,
matters.
it's pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded.
We'll pop into chat. We'll say hi. Please
Yeah, I'll be
enjoy
in
the
chat.
episode.
We may still have a poll on social, so keep an eye out just in
Yeah,
case.
keep an eye out on social. We'll tweet that so you can vote for it. But then we will be live next week after that again.
Yes, on the 19th.
And then
The
the
nice-
Christmas break.
And then there's
And
Christmas
then
break.
we will be
We'll
pre-recording.
talk to you more about that later.
We'll
It's a
figure
rough
that
We're
one.
out.
sorting
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
okay.
But yeah, thank you. I've been Alec. I've been your Dungeon Master. Come back again next week at 5 p.m. Central Time for another show, although it is pre-recorded. But hey, thanks for coming. Yeah, I was Alec. I was your Dungeon Master. Here's the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye, party.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a fantastic rest of your